So in my country, when you join a university, you get assigned a roommate randomly for your first 2 semesters. First year, basically. And as luck would have it, I was assigned a very conventionally attractive woman. Think long, silky hair, model-esque features, curvy body, the whole 9 yards. So before living with her, of course, I wasn't naive. I understand how the world works. I get how well beautiful people are treated just for being pretty. But for the first time in my life, I had such an intimate exposure to how top 10 percentile of young attractive women are actually treated. First of all, she has literally, quite literally, everything fall into her lap extremely easily. During the first week of uni, when everyone was scrambling to make friends, she had people approach her, men and women both. And within the first month, she was the unappointed ringleader of a pretty big friend group. It's like people wanted to be associated with her, while in contrast, I had to actually go out of my way to make friends, and if anything, felt pretty ignored and talked over by most people. Secondly, so many men would literally fall over themselves trying to talk to her, help her get to classes, opening doors for her. A guy who was sitting in a crowded bus when we were traveling together to class literally stood up to let her sit when he had the heavier bag between us all. Men ask her out everywhere, and now she has a very conventionally attractive, tall, built boyfriend who worships the ground she walks on. While obviously it is another way in which I feel small compared to her, as either most men never ask me out, and the ones that do are just desperate, lonely men who see me as a one-night stand. And the only guy I ever dated for a week, forget worshiping me, not that I want to be worshipped, was pretty dismissive of me, and in a fight insinuated that he wouldn't post me on his stories because I don't look like my roommate. Another is that professors genuinely seem to like her, and even TAs go out of their way to help her. She landed a pretty awesome internship in first sem explicitly because a TA slipped her name to the professor, and he was just trying to impress her. While again, I am not super smart and struggling with grades, and forget internships, I don't see a future for myself at all. Add insult to the injury, it seems like she is quite literally perfect in every sphere of life. 4.0 GPA, loving parents, great internship, admiring friends, loyal boyfriend. While my parents hate each other and their relationship is extremely abusive and triggering, my GPA is in the gutters. My only 1-week B-friend left me because his ego couldn't handle dating the homelier roommate. And I know how pathetic and whiny this all sounds, but it is what it is. Sometimes while it's night and the lights are turned off, I lay in my bed and there is a wheezing feeling I get in my chest, like a painful constriction, and I can't help feeling so pathetic about the whole situation. Yeah, unfortunately, that is how the world works. There are studies that prove pretty people actually earn more money on average. Okay, OP, but does she have a sick-ass panther tattoo? No, therefore she's not that cool. Jokes aside, what's beautiful and goddess-like to the radius of your campus can be subpar to the rest of the world. It's 1 semester, try to finish it without murdering your self-esteem. What I would do, because we're here for school, is ask her how she manages to study and maintain that 4.0. Maybe learn her tricks to help yourself while she's there. Assuming she came from a life of ample opportunities and you came from none, learn the tricks of networking and socializing. It's far more beneficial to you in the long run than having a super hot body with a super hot BF. Good luck. This is very valid, but the most you can do is improve yourself, not to compete, but to appreciate yourself as well too. Investing in my appearance from my early teens was the best thing I've ever done.